So your boy is lost, and he needs to find his way towards using Gobblegums. He can't get to a high round, so he's gonna need to be on that crutch, as a lot of BO3 Zombies players do. He's gonna need them Gobblegums, and I am here today with a special guest. You guys have probably not seen him before on my channel, but he is a friend of mine. His name is Cloudaholic. His link will be down in the description if you guys want to go and subscribe to him. Now, introduce yourself and let the audience get to know you.
So yeah, on my channel, I do a lot of live streams, I do a lot of videos, and it's all based around zombies. I do also have a second channel where I'll do other games and stuff like that, but on my main channel, on my Cloudaholic channel, I will do live streams and videos, all based around zombies, and I'll now and again switch to multiplayer.
So yeah, guys, feel free to check his channel out in the description, and he is gonna help me out with picking some Gobblegums, because I do not know anything about Gobblegums, really. I don't know which Gobblegums are good, which Gobblegums are bad, which are good for this map, which are good for that map. It's just kind of a toss-up for me, and we're just gonna be opening well over 100 liquid Diviniums. These were all earned through in-game just grinding. I did not pay for these Gobblegums, and I know how to kind of use the Dr. Monty's factory, and I know how to buy Gobblegums. I just don't know which ones are good, because as you guys know, I am not a zombies player, or the greatest zombies player. I'm rather new, and I don't know what to do. So that is why Matt or Cloudaholic is with me today to just help me out, and he's gonna give me some advice, and maybe that advice will help out some of you guys. Where do I start?
So you want to go to Dr. Monty's factory? That's something I would do straight away. How many do you want to open? That's the question. You've got 147 liquid Diviniums rather. So I personally open one because you can get a power boost, and that'll give you all 3 Gobblegums at once. That'll just give you an extra, 2 Gobblegums. I normally go 1, but you get the best ones out of 3. So you can take a risk and go with 1 if you'd like to, but 3 is where you get the best Gobblegums, but it also takes away more liquid Diviniums, and it takes less time. It's not as fast. I mean, it's faster, if you will. So I don't know.
I guess I will go with 3. I want to have the best luck that I can, and I don't mind earning liquid Diviniums again. I know I have a lot, but I wouldn't mind actually just grinding and just trying to get more and more liquid Diviniums. So do you think I should just go with 3, or do you think I should just go less?
If you want to have a lot of Gobblegums, if you want to get the best Gobblegums, I'd go 2, just because if you get a power boost, then that means you've got 1. If you hit 3 and get a power boost, then you will have less chance to actually get any other Gobblegums, because you'll only get 2, you won't actually get the 3. And if you get more than 1 power boost, so if you hit 2 and then you get a power boost, you'll get all 3. And then if you hit 2 and don't get any, then you'll still have 2 Gobblegums then to use. But if you're confident that you're not going to keep getting power boosts, and you're confident you'll just get the good Gobblegums, then I would go 3.
I guess 2 will work for now. If we want to keep increasing the amount of liquid Diviniums, we can, because we do have 147 to actually waste. So I guess we can go with 2. Did I get anything good?
Not really, I'll be honest. Flavored Hext is an okay Gobblegum in the terms that it gives you a random drop, so you could get a Perkaholic from it, you could get a soda fountain from it, so you could get any Gobblegum out of that, but it's pretty rare, and, Disorderly Combat's not good at all. It's not useful, it's fun, not useful.
Let's see what we get on the next round. I bet we may get somewhat of a decent Gobblegum at some point, but it's just a chance.
There's the power boost, you see, and you got On the House. On the House is a really, really good Gobblegum. And Undead Man, not Undead Man Walking, sorry. Dead of Nuclear Winter, which is the nuke drop. That's okay. If you're at the end of a round, you can get an extra 400 points, but it's pretty useless in the long term of things.
Like, my mind is just clueless when it comes to everything on this game, and I mean, I know how to play the game, but like, I know nothing about this. Did I get anything good?
I'm gonna say no. Straight no. Them Gobblegums are pretty useless. Like I said before, the useless ones are the more fun ones, but if they're useless, you don't really want them. So.
All right. I mean, we still have 139 more Gobblegums after this, and we got Fatal Contraption, which isn't too bad.
Extra Credit is a really good Gobblegum. That gives you 5k for free. So that means every time you activate it, you get a money drop, and every time you walk into the money drop, you get 1,500 points, and you get 5k from.
Which is that all right?
You're 1 off the killing time. That would have been a good one.
Guys, what do you think oh, Immolation Liquidation. Isn't that a good, like, Gobblegum?
Immolation is one of the best, 100%. You get free fire sales. You can have around about 30, maybe going up 40 hits if you activate all 3 of them at once. It's a very OP Gobblegum, very, very good.
Burned Out?
Them Gobblegums, not great. I'll be 100% honest, not good at all. They're not fun, not good. What you got there was 2 of the worst in the game, if not the worst that you could get from it. And double points, who's keeping score? That's a good one. That's a good one. That's the one I use the most, because it's easy to get and it's pretty good.
Hey, we got another power boost, which is, it's all right. I mean, we could be getting some better Gobblegums, but I'm not gonna complain. Wall power, what does wall power do?
It's when you go to a wall and you buy a gun, it automatically turns Pack-a-Punch. So I'm not sure if you've heard of the Gobblegum crate power. It's where you go to a box and when you pick up the box weapon, it goes Pack-a-Punched as well. So they're very similar Gobblegums. So that just means you get a free Pack-a-Punched weapon from the wall.
I've heard Soda
really
Fountain is a decent.
Soda Fountain is really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Yeah, every time you buy a perk with Soda Fountain, you'll get another perk back. So if you buy, let's say, 3 perks, you'll have 6 because you get another perk back for every perk you buy, which is really, really good.
Anything good?
Cashback. Cashback is a good Gobblegum. Brilliant Gobblegum. Just a free max ammo. It's simple. It's just useful.
And we got a Liquid Divinium from a Liquid Divinium. Okay, we got a Phoenix up and an Unquenchable, which is all right, I think.
Yeah, you didn't get the Unquenchable.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, okay. Still the Zombies noob over here. Oh, another Immolation Liquidation. Let's go.
There's Crate Power as well. That's a Gobblegum.
Oh, the Perkaholic right there.
Wait, what's that? Oh, no. I missed that. Rip.
At 100, I'm gonna start going by 3s, I think.
That was very unlucky, that spin. Very, very unlucky.
Did I get anything good out of that?
The Gobblegums you got so far are okay. They're not great. You're not having any good spins, but none of them are bad either. It's mediocre. That's the right word to use. You're very unlucky. I don't know why. You're just very unlucky.
Hey, shopping free. Let's go.
There we go. That's good. And you would have got that even if you got the 1 as well because you had a power boost, so you would have got everything.
I'm just looking for a Perkaholic. How difficult is that to ask for?
I've only got 2, and I play zombies a lot, so they're pretty difficult to get, to be 100% honest. But if you're lucky enough.
On the house, at least. There's some Gobblegums I've gotten that are decent, but like I've had these Gobblegums, or not these Gobblegums, these Liquid Divinium since last year.
You've stored them for a long time.
Secret Chopper. What does that do?
It's where you get any weapon is purchasable from a wall buy. So let's say you've got the HVK. You can go up to a Vespa wall buy and buy ammo for that gun. So you can buy ammo for a gun from the wall that's not got a wall buy. So you could get... The only bad thing about that Gobblegum is that it's not for wonder weapons, which makes it quite useless. So you couldn't buy ammo on the wall for wonder weapons, only regular weapons, which is pretty... If it was wonder weapons, it'd make it better, but I don't think it should be an ultra rare. It's pretty useless.
I'm going by 3s now to see if I can get anything good. I mean, I got Immolation, I got Soda Fountain, and I got...
That's a very good spin. A very good spin.
Let's see if I get a Perkaholic on this one. Hey, I was right. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, looks like you're gonna spin freeze from now on then.
I mean, I got a Crate Power. What does that do?
Crate Power is where a gun from the box, it automatically Pack-a-Punches. So with the Gobblegum active, you hit the box and buy a weapon, it'll automatically become Pack-a-Punch, which is okay.
And you can comment on the spins that I get as well. You don't have to answer my questions, or you can provide your own commentary as well.
I'm just waiting until you get a good thing. If you get something bad, I don't know really what to say.
Crawl Space?
Crawl Space it's not that good. I'll be honest, it's one of the worst as well. You just turn zombies into crawlers. It doesn't really help at all, unless you're doing the Void Bow on Horizon Drive. Killing time, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. 20 seconds, all the zombies stand still. That's brilliant. I like that.
Hey, you got a Soda Fountain and an Immolation Liquidation.
You're getting a lot of them recently. That's very lucky, to be honest. I've only got 5 Immolations and 4 Soda Fountains, I'm pretty sure. And you've probably got more than me already.
And a shopping free.
I think free is much more lucky for you. I don't know why. You're hitting frees. You're getting Perkaholic shopping free. A lot of Soda Fountain and Immolations.
What is Temporal Gift?
Temporal Gift just increases the chance it drops, which is not that greatest. Oh no, it makes the drops last longer, sorry. I was confused with another Gobblegum.
Power Vacuum.
Power Vacuum is very good. That's the only free that I would say you would like be happy for in a way that they're really good is Perkaholic, Power Vacuum, and Round Robin. So that's a very good one.
And Unbearable?
Unbearable's terrible. That's all I'm going to say. It makes you, for 2 hits, not get a Teddy out of the box. It's useless.
I got a Soda Fountain, I mean.
Soda Fountain.
I know, like, I don't think Aftertaste is, like, the greatest Gobblegum, is it?
It used to be used a lot, but recently, everyone's just ignored it, to be honest. It's not the greatest Gobblegum. It's a good multiplayer Gobblegum, or online Gobblegum, I should say, co-op, but it's not. For solo, it's pretty useless, because you can get self-medication in Gobblegums like that. So.
Okay, I have 50 more Liquid Diviniums after this, guys. I've opened up 100 so far, and I mean, I've gotten a couple good Gobblegums that I'll probably use, but I am just really wanting to get a couple Perkaholics. That's like my goal. An Unquenchable.
Unquenchable's an underrated Gobblegum. Very, very underrated.
What does it do?
It gives you an extra perk slot. So if you buy it, you can get 5 perks. If you get it again, you can get 6. If you have enough of them, you can get a free near-death experience. Near-death experience. And another extra credit. Extra credit's my favorite Gobblegum at the minute. I don't know why. It just gives you a 5k for free. It's really, really, really good.
I bet this one I'm getting a Perkaholic.
Killing time. Killing time. Killing time. Killing time. Well,
Sorry guys that I'm being very, very clueless. I just really don't know what to expect because I don't know anything about Gobblegums, so Cotaholic is the one that's kind of just carrying this video, so feel free to subscribe to him down in the description because I don't know what I'd do with these Gobblegums if it weren't for him, so yeah. Hey, another power vacuum.
Power vacuum, that's probably, it's not better than Percolic. I'm lying. I'm just trying to make you happy. I'm completely lying.
I mean, I just don't even know. Like, I'm so clueless. I'm like that zombies noob. I mean, I'll read through these Gobblegums and probably get used to them, and I'll also see them on the screens when I use my Gobblegums, so...
But it's like me on multiplayer. I'm clueless at multiplayer.
I mean, the wall power would be good for, like, the KN, if you just go for that, or it would be good for the VMP.
The best use for wall power, in my opinion, is on the giant catwalk, when you can buy the KN near the catwalk wall bite. Very good. Raindrops, and you get 2 of them as well. That is brilliant. That's probably the best spin so far, I'd say.
What does Raindrops do?
Raindrops is a Gobblegum that gives you all the perks on that map, 1 of each perk, and you can activate it twice, so that's really, really OP, really good. That's probably the best spin you've had so far, I'd say. And it's right towards the end as well. No comment.
Flavor Hex, what does that do?
Flavored Hex, it just gives you a random Gobblegum. So you activate it, and it gives you any random Gobblegum besides the ultra rare ones. So it could give you like a soda fountain or an immolation. It's just random. Head drama, don't use that Gobblegum ever. Just save it for Newton's cookbook where you can turn your Gobblegums into other Gobblegums. That's easier. It's a bad Gobblegum.
And this is close to the last one, guys. And another Percolic. Let's go.
Right at the end. Right at the end. And on the house. That's not a bad spin, to be honest. Can you get a last perk on it? Catch back? Yeah.
Alright, I guess we go to the cookbook, don't we? Or no?
Yeah, Newton's cookbook. Yeah. And yeah, just get 30 Newton's cookbook items. I don't even know what you should call them. I don't even think they've got a name. So you get a
free 30. What does that mean?
Yep. What they are is they're little credits. As in, so if you want to turn other Gobblegums you've got into different Gobblegums, you need them. And every time you turn another Gobblegum or a few other Gobblegums into another Gobblegum, I'm saying Gobblegum a lot, you need one of them. So and it takes away 10 every time. So and you get another one every 24 hours. So basically, you need them for Newton's cookbook. It's like the credit. It's like the COD points. Imagine if that was the COD points and Newton's cookbook was the supply drops. That's a poor way of describing it.
Okay, so which should I distill? Should I go for Pop Shocks, Feeling Lucky, or Raindrops?
The only one I think on there that's worth it is Raindrops. Pop Shocks is not the greatest, and I'm Feeling Lucky is pretty much useless unless you get a double points or something, but it's pretty much useless. So you need them Gobblegums on the side that you've got, and it's like 2 of each or whatever the number is at the side. You need that many Gobblegums, and then you activate it, and it turns into 1 Raindrops. Then it'll take away the amount of Gobblegums it says, and it'll turn into a Raindrops, which is pretty OP depending on how many Gobblegums you have, but it's useful as well. It means you don't have to spend as much money on the game, or any money at all, to be honest.
So do I just keep pressing A?
Yeah, until all your distills, that's what they're called, distills, I remember the name, until all your distills are gone, which is you've not got enough Gobblegums, you've not got enough of the temporal gift.
So I check my Gobblegums here. Okay, how do I customize my Gobblegum pack?
You just click on any Gobblegum out of the, and then go over to Mega if you right click.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's got all your Gobblegums you've got there, and you've got really good ones. I think you've got 1 of each, to be honest. Maybe you're missing 1 or 2, but I'm pretty sure you've got 1 of each.
I'm missing the Undead Man Walking.
Okay, that's good for Easter eggs, but if you're playing solo or with people, it's not the greatest Gobblegum. It just makes the zombies slower. I'm pretty sure you can read the description, but
that would be nice in some cases if you're playing co-op.
It's completely useless for solo. Completely.
I mean, if you're playing...
That's the other Gobblegum I said was good. Round robin.
If you get this one right here, it would be good for co-op.
Pretty OP. It just skips around. Completely skips around. It's a bit too OP in my opinion, but I mean, they're there. There's nothing you can do. You can't take them away.
So what should I do with like a pack? Which, if I'm going to try to go for a high round on Kino, what should I do? Like for a Gobblegum pack?
So the Gobblegums I would use for Kino definitely is Immolation Liquidation. I think you should put that on because that gives you 3 fire cells, better chance of getting the Thunder Gun, and a better chance of getting the Monkey Bombs, which the Thunder Gun is crucial for Kino. And then whether or not you want the Monkey Bombs or not, it's just like a little side, if you will. So I don't know, definitely Immolation. If you've got anything with perks, so either Unquenchable, On the House, Percolic, or Soda Fountain, whichever one you want to use. And if you don't want to waste Percolics, go Soda Fountain, I would. But either Percolic or Soda Fountain, something that gives you perks, because Kino, you've only got 4 perks you're allowed to get, and Kino I think is a 5 perk map where you'll have to miss out on one of the crucial perks. So I'd definitely go with any of the Gobblegums that give you perks. It's your choice on that one really, but normally I'd go Soda Fountain. Or you've not unlocked Alchemical yet. Okay, the last Gobblegum you unlock in the classics is called Alchemical, and that is the most OP, the only classic Gobblegum I'd say to use. It just replenishes your ammo. Instead of getting points for every 10 points you get 1 ammo, and it's very, very OP. I would suggest playing zombies until you unlock that, because I use that on every class. That's the only Gobblegum I will never change. That's the only Gobblegum I keep on all the time, because you can never waste it. Yeah, none of the classic Gobblegums are really worth it unless you're on a co-op, but Alchemical's the only one that I would really suggest for any map. But if you want to put on Catchback's a max ammo Gobblegum, and that's good. Anything that gives you a max ammo, so either the Alchemical or the actual max ammo Gobblegum itself, but they're very useful.
Is Aftertaste even worth it?
It is, it's quite useful, but what happens is when you get revived back up, you don't have quick revive, but you do get multiple chances with it. So I mean, it's good. There's better Gobblegums like self-medication, one of the ones, the ultra ones you didn't get, but it's good. I would say put it on anyway, and then if you ever get self-medication, then put self-medication on instead. Like, I'm saying all these Gobblegums, you're like, well, what are you on about? Self-medication? What's self-medication?
Okay,
I feel like I'm doing a bad job of describing them, because I'm describing them in a way that you don't know, so I'm like saying what they do, and you're like, well, I don't even know what Gobblegum you're on about. What are you?
So far, I have Soda Fountain and I have Immolation Liquidation. What would you recommend for the last three?
Definitely Catchback, the max ammo Gobblegum, because you've not got Alchemical, you can't use that. I'd go for the max ammo Gobblegum, because if you run out of ammo in your Thunder Gun, you can't buy wall weapon ammo for that. So I'd go with the max ammo. And then probably for the last two, shopping free and double points or extra credit. Double points and extra credit. I'd go extra credit, but it's up to you. Anything that gives you points, because Kino's a point map. Definitely a point map. It's your decision there, but I would go shopping free, and then the last Gobblegum is kind of your choice in a way, but I would go extra credit.
I put extra credit on Cashback, Soda Fountain, and Immolation Liquidation. Then it gives me stock option. What should I put on for the last one?
I would go shopping free. That's the perfect setup. You know, obviously you'd prefer to have Percolic and stuff like that, but then you're not wasting your Gobblegums if you use Percolic all the time. But that's basically besides Alchemical, the one Gobblegum you've not unlocked, that's the perfect Kino setup. That's what I would suggest for a high round on Kino, at least in my opinion. Obviously people have different opinions on which Gobblegums they prefer, but I would go with that. That's like my Gobblegum set.
Alright, we have a pretty good Gobblegum pack set up for a high round, and I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. I think I'm gonna try to save up for another 100 liquid Diviniums, and maybe I will have Gobblegaholic on for the next one, or it may be more than one person, and it may also have another friend of mine that may want to help me out with this as well. So feel free to check out Gobblegaholic. His link will be down in the description, guys, and just thank you so much for helping me out, man. I really do appreciate it, and most likely you will be on the next episode, maybe, and you can help me out with the next Gobblegums if I am not as experienced, and I may also have more of an opinion on Gobblegums because I will read through them and just try to correlate them to each map and see what I like and don't like.
Yeah, I'd love to come back on. It's a really, really cool little thing, and if you can get enough liquid Diviniums again, then I'd be happy to join you again.
But if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share out the video. Anything is really, really appreciated. Gobblegaholic's channel will be down in the description. Like I said, I want to stress that because he did really help me out with this. It's been hidden, and I will see you guys soon.